Exercise 10A, the first question. We've got 4 things to do here. First one, we're looking at x cubed and minus x plus 5. And we're showing that there's a root between -2 and -1. So what we're going to do, we're going to work out both of these. What is f of f minus 2 and what is f of -1? So tapping the -2 into all of that works out to be -1. Putting the -1 in all of that works out to be 5. So that one's less than 0 and that one's more than 0. And so we say there's a change of root. I'll write it once. There is a change of sign between -1 and -2. So there is a root in the interval -2 is less than x is less than 1. That's what that scribble says. Now, we sometimes have to say, and f of x is continuous. That means there aren't any gaps, so it doesn't look like this, with a gap being in between, with a discontinuity in the middle, because that would cause a problem. And I suppose the other thing to say is there's at least one root, because what could happen maybe is that here's the two values and it's gone up and down and up again. So there could be 3 roots between them, not just the one. And we're going to do that repeatedly for each of these questions now. So for part B, we're doing f of x equals x squared minus root x minus 10. And we're doing f of 3 and f of 4. And each time you should see one is negative, so that one's minus 2.7. And this one's positive. That one turns out to be 4, doesn't it? One's negative, one's positive. Write the statement out again. You can't be as lazy as I was. Third one, I've got f of x is x cubed minus 1 over x minus 2. And I'm doing f of minus 0.5 and f of minus 0.2. That one turns out to be minus an eighth, and that one turns out to be 2.992. One is less than, one is more than. Write out the big long statement. And the last one of this first section, we've got f of x equals e to the x minus ln x minus 5. And we're doing 1.65. And what's the other one? 1.75. So putting a 1.65 in there, I've got minus 0.29, and here I've got 0.19. One is negative, one is positive, therefore blah blah blah.